Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Joyce Christine Bailey Lewis talking to you again on my YouTube program and coming to you in a new day for me. Yesterday was my birthday and I turned 85 years old. That's a blessing. I'm in good health, got my own teeth and my own hair, and, and my health and strength. And I am so thankful. I just don't know what to do. But to say to you, it's time the young and the old get on with the business of running this country out of the rut that it has gotten in the last 4 years. We have a lot to do. The first thing we did was we voted for a man who we felt, along with his vice president, we felt could get us out of this mess or at least head us in the right direction. But no matter how hard you try to do what's right, there's always someone standing in the way because that's life. That's what life is about. It's the crooks and the turns and the bad times that you have to get over that makes you appreciate when someday you have gotten back on the right path. Until then, we will struggle to get rid of the remnants of Trump, and we will struggle to get ourselves back to a nation that was heading toward equality for all and justice for all. We were getting some things done. Now they've been undone and we have to do them again, but we know what to do this time. We know how it works, and we understand what's wrong. Now, I wrote a book on what's wrong, and I would like for you to read it. It's called My Ancestral Voices, because it tells you the way it was back in my day. And you can imagine how long ago that was when I am now 85. That was a long time ago, but things haven't changed that much. They were on their way with people who were struggling and giving their blood, and children who were marching, and leaders who were leading the way to a better situation here in this country. We at least knew where we were going and what we needed to do. Then we got cut off. So what I want to say to you today is, let's get back on track. I don't have that much time to stay with you and talk to you and help any way I can, but I'm going to do everything I can until the day God calls me home, because I think every one of us needs to put in everything we've got to make this place better, to make it better for ourselves and also to make it better for our children. I have 7 great-grandchildren that I want to see grow up and become the greatest people they can possibly be. And I don't want anything standing in their way the way it stood in my way and in the way of people during my day. When I graduated from high school, I couldn't go to college. Didn't have any money, and the college in my town, which would have been possible for me to go to, wouldn't let a black person in, even though we paid taxes on it. And I had to come all the way to California to get an education. My great-grandchildren don't have to go anywhere because education is available. And I hope in the next few years it will become even more available than it is now. So I'm saying to you, let's all get behind our new President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, and let's do what we can to make this nation a better place than it ever was. And we've got a long ways to go, and it's going to take us all. It's going to take us working with those who voted for Trump and letting them know that they are being fooled. They are part of a game that Trump is playing on them. And they have become like a cult that's following someone who does not mean them any good, but is all in this for himself. Let's try to help people understand what their responsibilities are. And let us help people understand that when you vote and you vote properly and you do what you know is right, that no one should take your vote away. We're all in this together. And I want you to keep listening to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. At 85 years old, I have a lot to tell you, and I can only tell you a little bit each time. And my message today to you is to get in there and let's help get this nation back on track. And let's then get it straightened out the way we were heading in the first place. I want you to listen to my radio interview. It's on Daily Spark with Dr. Angela, speaking about my novel, which is called My Ancestral Voices. And my book is, this is available on Apple iTunes, iHeartRadio, and wherever you get your podcasts. And then purchase My Ancestral Voices on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Google Play, and Apple iTunes. Now you can see that at 85, I'm still trying to make a difference. You do the same. God bless you.